無駄な努力をやめたら、その命いただいたわ。その命いただいたわ。
What is up, guys? So today we are looking at an in-depth video about Ningguang. Sorry if I butchered that, but a lot of you guys have been asking in my previous video what artifacts I'm using. So today we're going to talk about that and the tier list of Ning. So first of all, I wanted to talk a little bit about tier list. Let's just get into it. You know, so I'm a Ning main, and as you guys can see, Ning is placed at a B rank. So according to people, she's just okay. You know, she sits in the middle. And before I get too much into it, I really want to prove this wrong. I don't know what components they're judging or what skills they're judging or the differences, and obviously I haven't played every other character to know, but the one thing I do want to say is, you know, at the end of the day, it's a game, guys, and whoever speaks to you or whoever you like, I think that's what's most important. You know, if you like Amber, go for it, dude. You know what I mean? So I know there's a lot of people crying and like ripping through their wallets to try and get that, like, that Daddy D-Luke 5-star character, but you know, there are other 4-stars or other 4-stars that are great, you know, and I found Ning to be one of them. At this time in the video, my Ning is a level 50. I am almost adventure rank 30, which also means I can ascend my weapons and her level, but at this time she is capped at level 50. And here are some stats. So we got max HP, attack 868, defense, elemental mastery 187, and max stamina. Now let's get right into the artifacts. Okay, well, actually, let's get right into the weapons. So I have a 5-star weapon, which I managed to luckily get through just doing an individual wish. Very, very lucky. But we got a base attack of 308 and crit rate 21.4% with refinement rank 1. So Boundless Blessing increases movement speed by 10%. I actually really like this because she can constantly juke around. I really like that, and you'll see as I play her a little bit more why that's actually pretty important. And then you also gain an 8% elemental damage bonus every 4 seconds at max of 4 stacks. So 32% max stack. 32% elemental damage bonus, which is a ton of damage. So basically, you stay in a fight for, you know, a total of 16 seconds, and then that's when she's as strong as she can possibly be. This is why I actually use Ning as one of my main damage dealers and one of the ones that actually opens a fight and stays in the fight for the longest time. So yeah, there's that, and let's get right into the artifacts. So right now I'm currently using blues. This combo that I have with Ning is going pretty good. But anyways, so here are my artifacts for Ning, and we're gonna get right into the set bonuses. So I like to go 2 and 2 set bonuses. I usually don't like doing the 4 set bonus. I think you get more out of doing 2 and 2. That's just my personal preference. But we have Instructor here, so it increases elemental mastery by 80, and Scholar, energy recharge 20%. So massive damage on her elemental abilities, and then also to get that beautiful ult up as possible, or as much as possible, I have Scholar on. So that's that. We'll get right into it. These are all maxed out in terms of levels. I'm looking to swap out the blues whenever I find better purples, but we'll get right into it. So we can just click. We can start from here actually. So she's got on the instructor's brooch. This isn't max level yet. Max level for purples is 16, I believe. But here we got a pretty good drop of 2657 HP. Got some defense, attack, elemental mastery, critical damage up. So pretty nice piece. Go over to the next one. Scholar's Quill Pen. A whopping 232 attack, defense up, critical damage up, energy recharge up, defense up. So not bad as well. Get right into this. Scholar's Clock, maxed out at level 12. Elemental Mastery 92, defense, attack, and HP. Instructor's Teacup, 23.1% attack up, energy recharge 2.7%, crit rate up, defense, and HP. Then we got Instructor's Cap, 23.1% attack, defense up, crit rate up, HP up. So let's talk about Ning's skills. So before I want to get into her talents, we're going to look at her constellation. I managed to actually get 3 Nings to add on to the constellation, so let's go ahead and check those out. So when a normal attack hits, it deals AoE damage. When Jade Screen is shattered, its cooldown will reset, can occur once every 6 seconds. I haven't found much of a use for this just yet because the screen usually survives even in a massive fight. Increases the level of Star Shatter by 3. Now this one is actually really awesome because this is one of the main damage dealing abilities that we're going to be abusing, which is her Q ability, also known as her ultimate, right? So anyways, let's go right into the talents. So you got the normal attack, Jade Screen, Star Shatter. They're all boosted right now because I'm ascended level 2, so I was able to enhance these. But as you can see, when you ascend again, you can also level it up. So once I ascend to level 3, I'll be sure to level these up. But yeah, we got normal attack level 2, Jade Screen level 2, Star Shatter level 5. So I'll do a demonstration of how she works. We're just gonna kind of go around somewhere in the world and give you guys an idea. So hopefully we can find a mob really quickly. Just for you guys to know as well, she does geo damage. I think that's another reason why she's a little unpopular. People like the other elements because it pairs very well with a Nemo. But I'd like to say geo has its uses and it pairs really well in the world. She can fight almost anything and everything. This is why I use her as a main damage dealer. She's a very good all-arounder. Exploring the world, she can pretty much fight everything. So we have some level 38 slimes here, and I'll just showcase what she does. So let's talk about her talents once again. Read them out. So this ability here, the normal attack, Sparkling Scatter. Shoots gems that deal geo damage upon hit. This grants Ning 1 star Jade. Okay. Charged attack. Consumes a certain amount of stamina to fire off a giant gem that deals geo damage. If Ning has any star jades, unleashing a charged attack will cause the star jade to be fired at the enemy as well, dealing additional damage. Plunging attack. Gathering the might of Geo, Ningguang plunges towards the ground from mid-air, damaging all enemies in her path. Deals AoE Geo damage upon impact with the ground. Cool. So, we'll get right into this in just a sec. Jade Screen. Ning creates a Jade Screen out of gold, obsidian, and her great opulence, dealing AoE Geo damage. Jade Screen blocks enemy projectiles. Endurance scales based on Ning's max HP. Jade Screen is considered a geo construct and can be used to block certain attacks, but cannot be climbed. Only one Jade Screen may exist at any one time. The canvas of stars is written upon this Jade Screen. Cool. And now this is her Q ability, which is also her ultimate. Gathering a great number of gems, Ning scatters them all at once, sending homing projectiles at her enemies that deal massive geo damage. If Star Shatter is cast when a Jade Screen is nearby, the Jade Screen will fire additional gem projectiles at the same time. Star Shatter, Silence Falls. Backup plan. When Ning is in possession of Star Jades, her charge attack does not consume stamina. So yeah, let me explain how this works. Let me just show you her passive ability as well. Displays the location of nearby ore veins. So if you want to farm materials, Ning is great to have in your party. Of course, this is actually something that I've used a lot. But anyways, let's pair everything together. Ning can gather up to 3 Star Jades, okay? And you gain them by doing normal attacks, just like this. 1 left click, 2 left clicks, 3 left clicks. So as you can see, you know you have them fully set up. You have them fully set up when you have the 3 rocks behind your back. Now this is when you can do a charged attack, and it will not consume any stamina because you have Star Jades behind you, and it's going to deal massive damage. And as you can see, the rocks behind Ning will start to become homing projectiles, and it does additional damage. And then you just rinse and repeat. So you can still do, you don't have to have all 3, you can still do the charge attack with just 1 Star Jade. So we can just do a charge attack right now. And there you go. So we can collect them up again. We can even do it with 2 if we want. And there you go. So it does not consume any stamina while you have Star Jades. But if you do a charge attack without any Star Jades, the stamina goes down. And it goes down by quite a bit, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the E does. It does massive damage, so be sure to plant it wherever you want to fight. Wherever you want to fight. I would suggest not planting it far away because the E does do damage. So always make sure to use the E, even though it protects you from projectiles. Make sure to land it on mobs. So here we go. E. Well, so I'm just going to show you guys right now the E ability. 1390, and it also blocks projectiles. As you can see, those guys are trying to throw stuff at me, and it did not go through. But E also has another ability that pairs well with her Q. So we're going to go ahead and do it again. And we're going to show you what happens when you do Q and E together. I think I've seen a lot of people play Ning, and the mistake is they do Q right away. But E actually turns into a turret and shoots extra projectiles if it's nearby, and if you activate Q. So you can see it turns into a turret and it shoots additional projectiles. Alright, so that was a little demo of Ning. You know, I really love playing her in general, and she's just a lot of fun. And once again, I just want to reiterate that just play someone that you think is just really fun, and that you would like to play more in the future. That way you don't have to, you know, drain out your credit card or your wallet or anything like that on getting characters that, you know, are like 5-star or like really cool or anything like that. So when I rolled Ning, I've actually just been really enjoying her, and it hasn't actually been giving me any cravings to play anyone else. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe as well. But yeah, you can also follow me at twitch.tv/Luran so you can watch some daily live streams of Genshin Impact. Anyways guys, thank you so much and peace.